But I'd really like to know how it is to, I mean, you kind of speak two languages in your country, right? How do you grow up with that?
So being in Vancouver, I mean, looking on a map, Quebec is here, and Vancouver's the furthest west. So Quebec is like more East Coast. Growing up in Vancouver and in Canada, majority of the time in most schools, you are offered the opportunity to learn French. So there's lots of French immersion schools. But specifically in Vancouver, not many people speak French. The more east you go, it's more commonly known. But Quebec as a whole, Montreal is the only place that I've been in Quebec, and Quebec City too. And outside of those cities, like, people barely speak English. There's like a massive political divide between Quebec and the rest of Canada. There's something called separatism, and they want to separate and be their own country.
And what do you think about that? Would it work, in your opinion?
Would it work? Probably. I think anything can work. Do I think that there's a reason to do it? I'm not that politically like, no, you guys need to stay in Canada. Do I love Quebec? Absolutely. I love Montreal. I think it's one of the best cities in Canada by a long shot. But do I have a really strong political opinion if they separate or not? No. Do I know what it would actually do to the economy? No. So that's something that I would probably have to read more on.
But you're too busy making music.
I'm too busy. It's like, pardon my ignorance on it. That's on me. I should probably know more about Canadian politics. But the thing is about Canadian politics, a lot of the time it's really fucking boring, like how politics should be, So it's politicians in Canada they're not celebrities. Yeah, they're very popular, obviously, but they're not like the Trumps of the world, where it's like, this is, you become a celebrity while doing it. And I think that's how politics should be. It should be, kind of more undercover. And whether or not you agree or disagree with anyone's politics, it shouldn't be like this openly spoken about. Obviously, if the politics are like advocating for human rights, then absolutely be vocal about it. But yeah, as far as my opinion on separatism in Canada, I mean, it's in my eyes, it's like, guys, it's not that deep. We're a good country. Stay a good country. Do I really care if they do? No. Do I really care if they want to separate? No, not really. But I actually that's a good conversation to have, because that's something I really don't know much about. The only thing I will say is, sometimes when you're outside of Montreal, or like the more English speaking hubs in Quebec, they're kind of dicks to you if you don't speak French. And the only thing I really know how to say super well in French is like Bob l'éponge, which is SpongeBob. So I'm
you
just
also
like,
can say
non.
c'est la vie.
Yeah, c'est la vie. Non parle français, Bob l'éponge. But yeah, I mean, everyone has their own
Why
right.
the fuck SpongeBob?
Oh, because my nephew. So my brother-in-law is from Toulouse in France, and he teaches me every so often. But my little nephew loves SpongeBob. Everyone loves SpongeBob.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, Bob l'éponge, Bob l'éponge. He's like, ça va, ça va, ça va. So yeah, it's fun to get on. It's fun to get on the level of a 4-year-old. Yeah. It's really good.
Well, it's good to act like you are in the 5th grade, right?
Yeah.
We do this all
I mean,
the
I
time.
act like that every day.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
Yeah.
When I'm not, when I'm not in a boring, I don't know, meeting, that happens. Now, how different is the regular Canadian from the Brazilians you've met? I mean, what to expect when you if I go visiting Vancouver, for example? What would I find?
I
in the
mean,
streets?
Canadians are pretty nice. They're pretty surface level nice individuals. I feel like it's interesting. There's always been that stereotype of Canadians are so nice. I think Canadians are nice, but they won't go specifically in Vancouver. They won't go the extra distance to be comforting nice, in my opinion. Where the more east you get, you know, the Trailer Park Boys of the world is where you get more like genuine care. Something that I've always really felt is in America, like the United States, they're brash, but they're nice. And they care more. They will like see it through and to make you more comfortable. Where in Vancouver, it's like, I'll hold the door open for you and be like, you know what? I kind of expect like a thank you kind of vibe. But surface, bottom, everyone is nice. Like they're polite people. Have you ever met any Australian people?
I have not.
So Australian people are very similar to Canadians. We're just like cooked. We're like fried individuals that like to party and have a good time. But Australia is like sunny all the time, and then Canada is just cold. So when the sun's out in Vancouver, everyone's really smiling and happy, and then, you know, when it's not, everyone's like, ugh. But Canadians are nice. I mean, I've had girlfriends that are Canadians that are pieces of shit. I don't like them that much, but you know, it's like that's the nature of everyone. Like if you like people, you don't like people. But I really think Canadian people are good people. Yeah.
When you're dropping the Come to Brazil video?
Well, I'm working on it right now. We just finished shooting. I will probably use some of these clips just to throw it into the music video because we got Selbit, we got a bunch of other content creators. We got like a Brazilian cosplayer of Miku Hatsune. So
Gina told me.
Yeah, it's sick. So there's it's gonna take a while to edit because there's so much fucking footage, but it'll be. I hope it does my Brazilian fan base justice. I think
amazing.
Yeah, I think it'll be beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, baby, no money, baby, no money. Yeah. Jean, he recorded a part of your show that you said, I just arrived in Brazil and I made this one. And then, como é que é? Evidência.
Yeah. So my DJ, he was
Can you sing Evidências?
No, not at all. I honestly...
Essa loucura de dizer que não te quero, vou negando as aparências, disfarçando as evidências.
Why is he a podcaster, man? What the fuck is this? He'd be a rapper. Get Putanera on here.
Next time you come to Brazil, we'll introduce you to some of our rapper friends.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're going to like them because they are all crazy. I could say Freud, for example. I mean, he's named after Freud, but it's written in Portuguese. So F-R-O-I-D. Freud. Yeah.
Freud.
Yeah. And he's completely crazy. And one of our friends. So you're going to...
Sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Now, baby, thanks for coming here. Thanks for your time. Thanks for having this conversation with me. It was amazing.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for lending me your Juliet.
Juliet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate your time, man. Like it was funny. I put a TikTok up saying, like, what should I do? And I was like, tons of comments, flow. And I was like, cool. And I checked my DMs and then who messaged me? That was you. Okay, yeah, I bet. So yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
Amazing.
And now we're here.
I'm really grateful for having you here, really. And it's everything was cool. And I also got the chance to practice some English. It's been a while since I...
That's what most people, when I hang out with people here, they're like, I don't ever practice my English, so this is fun. Thanks.
Yeah. So I hope you got to understand everything I said.
Yeah, no, your English...
I hope I didn't say anything that hit you wrong. But
no, your English is great. Your English is great.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries.
Ó, vocês que assistiram aí, espero que vocês tenham curtido o episódio, tá bom? Comenta, what should they write here? What should they comment here when it becomes a VOD? What would you say? Like, Baby No Money is just, it's on the title of the episode, so maybe we should go something different.
Bibinos.
Ok. Então escreve aqui, ó, Bibinos, tá bom? Mas tem que escrever errado. Ó, you can't write it right. Você não pode escrever certo, tá bom? People should, they aren't supposed to write it right. They're supposed to write it wrong.
However they want to write it. If you tell them to write it wrong, they're gonna all write it right, just to spite you. Fuck y'all.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, no,
It
thank
was
you, man.
amazing. Obrigado vocês que assistiram aí. E comenta aqui embaixo aí, então, bebinos, do jeito que você quiser. E compartilha esse vídeo aí. Manda lá no grupo da escola de inglês, tá? Não esquece de dar o hype, se você tiver no celular. E, sei lá, dá o like também. A gente se vê depois. Beijo.